make you split an Uber?
Yeah.
I don't even want to split the bill at dinner, let alone an Uber. That's just offensive. Road rage, bums, burping, honestly.
I don't think I could like sit on the toilet seat for about a month after I watched that. I was so scared she was gonna come.
Do you know what's an ick for me? I feel like I'm really outing.
You don't have to say who. I mean,
it's f***ing obvious who it is, isn't it? Oh.
Yeah.
We still doing that in 2025?
Yeah, apparently.
In our 30s?
Hey guys, welcome back to The Girls Next Door. Did you just burp?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I thought, get it out now.
What is happening?
I thought, get it out now before we really get into it. I'm sorry. Carry on. Introduce yourself, babe.
We are your neighbours and hosts. I am Wallis Day.
And I'm Francesca Allen. Welcome back to the hood. Gas-free hood.
Wow, what an entrance. How are you all right, babe?
I'm so sorry. Do you know what? I had a bit of a stressful drive in. It was intense. I don't think I'll be driving into the city again for a while, especially not at lunchtime.
No.
Everyone's so rude. Like, what happened to the days where we would put our hands up and say thank you and we cross the road?
Yeah.
I'm in a car. You're just a person. Like,
babe, I think pedestrians have right of way.
But, well, I don't actually have to let you cross. I could be a crazy person and not let you cross.
You could be a crazy person.
I'm just saying. I can't be person. I know who's winning. Is that bad?
No, they're doing a lot of like 100 humans versus gorilla and stuff right now, aren't they? And all I see is like Fran in a car, 100 humans versus Fran in car right now.
Do you know what? That is a terrible thing. I would never do it. But I just think like, where are your manners? Like, you all just keep crossing and not one person.
Yeah.
Every time I cross the road, little hand. It doesn't even take any time.
Yes, same.
Or a nod.
I just,
that's all I want.
Manners cost nothing, babe.
Exactly.
Well, you made it.
Yeah.
We made it.
I'm here.
And can you believe we're shooting episode 11?
I know. Go us.
Guys, we've actually stuck to it. We've filmed 10 episodes so far.
Consistency is key.
Yeah, that's crazy. It's gone so quick.
I know. I wish I could keep up my PT sessions as much as I do this podcast. Do you know what? Just spending some time with you just makes it so much easier and better.
Babe, I know. It's now the only time I really see you, unless we're out.
Pretty much. You see me all the time.
Yeah, I know what we're talking about. Well, yeah, we've got 10 episodes in the bank. We're on episode 11. Mm-hmm. Summer is on the horizon. I'm feeling good about this.
I know. I'm so excited. To be fair, speaking of 10s,
yeah,
I can't stop laughing at he's a 10, but trend. Oh. I feel like our whole algorithm is just like really full of it at the moment.
Yeah.
Or my phone is listening to me and I'm like saying all my icks out loud and they're just coming in.
Okay, so what would be your icks if he was a 10, but do you have anything that's like a hard no?
Well, manners clearly is a big hard no for me.
Yeah.
But on the airplane coming back, the clapping.
Oh yeah, the clapping on the plane, that's a hell no.
No.
That's an instant 0, I'm sorry. The one in front has gone.
Should we be celebrating that the plane landed? Shouldn't they all be landing?
Loki, isn't it also like the safest way of travel? Like, why are we clapping? Do we clap in a car when we get to the destination? Like,
exactly.
Are we clapping the Uber driver?
Oh, yeah. You got me here safely, hon. Honestly, it's wild.
Yeah, it's really something. Okay, this is kind of gross, but I have a friend who's really hot. But the other day we were just chilling and I saw them. Bear in mind, this is a grown-ass adult friend, 30. Pick their nose and eat it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
We still doing that in 2025?
Yeah, apparently.
In our 30s?
It was an instant ick. I pretended just not to see it, but I was like throwing up in my mouth a little.
That is...
Vom, right?
You come to me trying to kiss me with your bogey lips. I just know. He's probably doing that as well by himself a lot.
It was not a man I was kissing, just to be very clear.
Sorry.
No. It was just a friend, but low-key, like, I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah, that one's really made me feel sick. I don't even like, my nephew doesn't even do that and he's 5.
I know. At what point did people grow out of that? It's like I stopped sucking my thumb at 7. You should really have stopped that.
Oh God, that is like the flavour. That's your body getting rid of dirt though.
I know.
It's like scratching your bumhole and putting it in your
Oh, Fran, that was so unnecessary.
Sorry, I'm really keeping the podcast down here today. It's like road rage, bums, burping, honestly.
Well, let me add to that. This morning, I've spent an hour in my house cleaning up my puppy's diarrhea.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh.
I know. I think
Poor
I need to take her to the
Bubba.
vet this afternoon. But yeah, I felt bad because I told her off at the start and then she just carried on going. And I was like, oh, I think she's got an upset stomach.
Yeah, have you
So-
tried the rice and chicken thing?
I'm going to ask Robert to do that. I don't want
Yeah.
to touch the chicken.
Oh, okay. Well, even rice, that's what my mum always says. Yeah, make her eat the rice. Joe, what, whenever anything happens, where's like, I'm going to ring my mum and ask her about this.
Yeah, I know.
Have you got any more he's a 10?
Yes, I do. Okay, so I let my dog off the lead the other day
Yeah.
and we were in the park together and my dog kind of ran off and he chased after him. Yeah, the run was not it. The run was not it.
He's a 10, but he runs like a girl.
Yeah. Hey, hold on a minute. I was just like, yeah, I'm going to look over here. I didn't know that a run could be an ick.
Oh, yeah, anything can be an ick. Literally
Yeah.
anything.
But like, why are you running like that?
Even Joe, it's an ick. For
What?
me, I feel like I'm really out in.
You don't have to say who. I mean,
It's fucking obvious who it is, isn't it?
folding towels.
Smelling everything. He's a 10, but he smells everything.
Oh, okay.
Smells
Yeah.
everything. Picks up a t-shirt before he puts it on, sniffs it, touches something. He's like, smells with his hands.
Oh, no.
Always smelling his hands if he touches something. I'm like, you're so strange. Like, I just really, that for me, just stop sniffing stuff. Makes me really paranoid as well.
Are you a cadaver dog? Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Literally, hound.
My stylist says you're a 10, but your ick is a shoehorn. You know I love a shoehorn, don't you? I love.
You're a 10, but you put your shoes on with a shoehorn.
I don't even. I love a shoehorn.
I don't hate that.
I have a metal one at home and it's so good because you can wiggle any shoe on your
Yeah.
foot. You don't need a sock. You don't need tights. You can have bare feet. Just go straight on. And then I have a mini one, a travel one, which is like this big and it's plastic and it's so light. And anywhere I go, you can just get it out.
That's not an ick. I'm so with you on that one. Who wants to crush the backs of their trainers down trying to get their shoe
Yeah,
on?
or hurt my knuckles.
Yeah. Oh, the amount of times I've like scraped the skin off my finger.
Yeah,
from
literally
trying to get it on.
same. Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, it's not hot though, like getting it out and putting shoes back on. But honestly,
True.
let
It's
me live
giving,
my
like,
truth.
Elderly person.
Maddie's always like, oh no, every time I get it out.
She's got her shoe on.
Yeah, she's like, oh God, not the shoehorn. And she said to me the other day, they're getting longer and longer. Why does a girl need to bend down? I can just stand up and just put it on upright.
Exactly. It's giving classy. That's not an ick for me.
Thank you. See, Maddie?
So my TikTok actually comes up with funnier ones. Where people get these icks from, I have no idea. I can't think of any off the top of my head. 'Cause clearly, I'm not that funny. I'm not that witty. I'm not that quick, and I'm not that funny.
I'm going to ask you some. Okay, he's a 10, but he's sunburnt.
I'm marrying an Irish man.
Oh God. Sorry, that feels so targeted.
It's fun.
Okay.
I know what you mean, though. No one wants
Yeah.
to be a lobster. He actually takes care of his skin.
Okay,
He
I've
doesn't
got-
get too sunburned.
Okay, good. All right, I've got another one. He's a 10, but he uses 3-in-1 shampoo, body wash, conditioner.
Yeah, that's a bit gross. I need more.
Okay, he's a 10, but he wears mismatched socks.
Do you know what? These aren't making me laugh.
Are they not?
But they're not making me laugh. But I am like, oh, yeah, like, why would you do that?
Yeah, it's kind of gross.
It's just like, put them in the bin if you
Yeah.
don't find the other one.
Yeah, low-key. They make you split the Uber. Oh.
Sorry, this is the wrong fucking crowd right now. I don't even want to split the bill at dinner, let alone an Uber. That's just offensive. I'd rather pay for my own Uber. Like,
Yeah.
get out.
Oh my God, that's so bad. They soft launch you with a group pic.
I don't think I ever soft launched it. I think I just fully put a photo of me like with with my arms all like wrapped around him and just like posted him up.
Ah,
But
okay.
did you see my Jammers post where she soft launched her boyfriend?
Tell me.
It was the best soft launch I've ever seen in my life.
How did she do it?
It was a holiday picture. One of them was a photo, it was like a dump. So it was like they were away on holiday. And then one of the photos was two shadows kissing.
Oh,
Really good one.
yeah.
The other one was in a cave and all you could see was his body and his legs, but his like head and shoulder was in the shadow of the cave.
Stop.
Really good one.
That's hot.
I know. She done the best soft launch I think I've ever seen in my life.
Wow. Okay, take note.
Yeah.
Not that I'll be soft launching anytime soon. I feel like everything gets soft launched nowadays. Except for, I feel like we didn't really soft launch this show. I feel like it was a hard launch.
It's just very much our personalities though, coming in thick and fast.
Yeah. I feel like literally the day before at one aired, we were like, oh my God, countdown for the first episode. And everyone was like, wait, what?
Everyone was like, how do you even know each other?
Yeah, literally.
The people that aren't close to us and the people we don't go around with, I think on social media, they were just like, what is going on here?
Yeah, 100%. And now look at us. We've done 10 episodes.
So much more to come. And if you want to keep seeing us, make sure you rate and review this podcast and let us know how much you're enjoying it. If there's anything that you would like us to talk about as well, be sure to drop it in the review or in the comments below here.
Yeah, I feel like we were just kind of there, weren't we? And then we just kept churning them out every week. And here we are now on F11.
Hard launch.
Yeah, it was a hard launch. But I feel like we should do a launch party or like a meet and greet or something.
Absolutely. Anything for a party, babe.
Fran's there with the Aperals already.
Just as long as I haven't got to organise it, because we know how well I am at organising a wedding, so...
Yeah, Fran is, if you've seen that trend, hi, I'm Wallis, and I write the show notes for the episode.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Fran.
Just a baby.
Hi, just a baby.
Yeah. Chody is, I'm just like, there's got to be a leader in the pack, and you are the leader of the pack.
I don't want to be the leader of the pack. I just want to be the baby. I want to be the girlfriend that just doesn't have to look where she's going, who can just cross the road.
Do you know what it is? I live that day to day, so it's just like, it's just my life now. I just expect everyone in my life to be Ed now. Sorry about that one.
Thanks, babe. Thank you. No, but I do feel like everything is getting soft launched now online, whether it's like breadcrumbs to like a beauty brand launch or, you know, two best friends launching a podcast. It's like everything is being soft launched at the minute. It's like the soft launch era.
Sometimes I hate it though. Sometimes I'm like, oh, just tell me. It's like when your friend's like telling you, I've got something really exciting coming up, but I'm just like not going to tell you just yet. Just tell me. It's really not that deep.
Yeah, okay, this is an
Who am I going to tell? Everyone.
Yeah, just everyone. Well, that's actually an ick of mine, is when, I don't know, I don't want to be a hater, but it's like when someone's announcing something about work or something, and it's like, finally the secret's out, or like, can let the cat out of the bag, or time to spill the beans, and I'm like, come on, no one was really at the edge of their seats waiting for you to let the cat out the bag here.
I know, but it's all about the marketing. It's trying to make it exciting. Like, oh, what is happening? What are you bringing out? What is your new product? Especially if someone follows you and they really love what you're
that's
using.
true.
I kind of get it, but I also agree with you. Just tell me.
Just say it. I don't need a cliffhanger. I don't need it soft launched. It's kind of like, another controversial, gender reveals.
Ooh,
I feel like they've gone too far.
I don't think I want to do a gender reveal. I think I'm just want it as a surprise. There's not many surprises in life. When the day comes.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise. What was that program?
Was it
Cilla Black?
Cilla Black.
Oh, I loved Cilla Black. I think there's like a program about her.
Really?
About her life. Yeah, like a few. It was on the BBC. I could be wrong.
Nice.
But Cilla, I love Cilla.
Yeah. She's great.
She's a Scouser.
She was great. Yeah, she's a Scouser.
Yeah, she's a Scouser.
Oh.
But no, I do agree with you.
Yeah.
The whole surprise thing. Although some people believe that you shouldn't give good news until it actually happens because of evil eye.
Oh, okay.
Someone can put evil eye on it and it won't end up happening. It's like protecting your peace and good fortune.
Like Sleeping Beauty when Maleficent comes and casts a spell on her.
Haven't seen that, but yeah.
No, know what? I just had like this baby like gender reveal like moment, and I could just see, you know, like the spinning wheel when she pricks her finger with it. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'm out.
I did watch Maleficent, but I don't remember that part.
No, it's Sleeping Beauty. It's like a
Rapunzel.
classic fairy tale story.
Okay.
How do you not know this?
Yeah, I was more of like a Swan Lake Anastasia kind of gal.
Oh, sorry.
Beauty and the
Sorry.
Beast was a good one.
Yeah, Beauty and the Beast was a good one, actually. I really liked that one.
Yeah.
I liked the music in that one.
Yeah,
It was cute. So, there's a couple of new movies out this week. I was wondering if you're a fan of any of them?
Why are you being shy to ask me right now?
Well, because when you said about...
It's not the bum train again, is it?
No,
Jesus
no,
Christ.
it's not. It's not the bum train. But when you said about running like a girl earlier in the app, it made me think about, you know, that famous scene in Jurassic World when she's running from the T-Rex in heels. Have you seen that?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, why would she not just take her heels off? Like, why is she running in heels?
It was a long time ago. I feel like that's what the men wanted to see. Her sprinting in some heels.
Yeah.
That's so like old fashioned.
Well, it reminded me that Jurassic World is out this week. And I was going to maybe see if you wanted to see it together.
Yeah, let's do it. Can we please go to an everyman though so we can get burger, chips, milkshake?
Oh, and like one of the sofa beds so we can just like lie back.
Chill.
That's kind of ruined cinemas for me, you know, everyman.
Oh, really?
Because now I don't really want to sit in like a regular cinema seat. I want to lounge on like a bed.
Yeah, I hear ya. However, in Dubai, they haven't yet to do it here. They have the comfiest. It's a regular cinema, but it's super comfy, as in big armchair, feet will come up. All the cinemas, they give you a blanket.
Stop. Like a recliner?
Yeah, like a recliner.
Me doing the movement, like a recliner.
Yeah, like a recliner. And they give you a blanket. You can order snacks to regular cinema that I don't want to say the names, but the names of all the usual ones.
Oh, so they have the same brands as they do here in the UK?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. But there's like a waiter and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
This is what they need to do with cinemas here.
Yeah.
To like really keep them alive is have like, a waiting service where you can order food and drinks and just like lounge back and watch movies.
I mean, it costs a fortune to go to the cinema these days anyway. You might as well make it bougie.
Yeah, you might as well make a dinner of it.
Yeah, might as well make it what it actually costs.
Yeah, I agree. I really liked Jurassic Park growing up.
Did you?
Yeah, I was a massive fan.
It didn't scare you?
No.
Yeah, it scared me a little bit, I'm not gonna lie.
Did it?
Yeah.
Wait, do you know what gave me
Dinosaurs
nightmares?
are freaking scary, mate.
No, they are, but they're kind of cute as well.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like a little stegosaurus. Come on, you just want to like
That's
pet
the
him.
vegan in you coming out right now because I swear to God, they're terrifying.
Bronchosaurus.
It's reminding me of when you was saying that you want the crocodile to come out of the water so that you could pet it.
No, the crocodile was so cute in South Carolina.
No, Wallis, you can't stroke crocodiles.
Why?
It will literally snap your hand off.
No, he wouldn't. I think animals can tell like who's kind to animals and who isn't. I just want to be friends with all the animals.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's like a prey, eat prey kind of like vibe with that. You know?
Do you know what movie terrified me as a child and I literally had nightmares? Do you remember The Ring?
Yes.
When Samara like came out of the toilet and she would do like that weird like hand movement and all her hair was in front of her face. I promise you, I don't think I could like sit on the toilet seat for about a month after I watched that. I was so scared she was gonna go anything like round, like any wishing well, like just anything round. I was like, Samara's down there, she's gonna come out.
Do you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I still get like that sometimes now. Not Samara.
About Samara.
No, but I just like, you know, if you go to the bathroom at night time, I sit on the toilet, I'm like, there could be a spider down there.
Oh, yeah.
It makes me a bit nervous.
Yeah.
Or even, I still get a bit freaked out when you get off the bed. I can't believe I'm confessing this
Wait,
right now. When
with the
I
monster under the bed?
like, someone's going to snatch my legs.
No, same. No, actually, same.
I feel so seen right now.
Wait, do you really?
I swear to God.
Someone's going to grab your ankles.
Yeah.
So do I.
And it still freaks me out. And sometimes I'm like, oh.
No, same. Or like if I'm like lying on the bed, like face down and my hand is like over, I'm like, oh God, no.
Yeah. Really intrusive thoughts in the night time. I don't know what it is. It's really not. I should probably see someone about that. So should you.
Wait, is this like a normal thing as an adult? Do you guys still worry about what could be under the bed?
Yeah, I need to know because I don't know, it just freaks me out. Oh. The other scary film was The Grudge.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not.
No, No, the kids at school used to do that. Like
Yeah.
come up right behind you and go. Ah.
That was a massive film though at
Ooh,
that time at
it just
school.
gave me chills. Yeah, it was. Did you like horror movies though? I loved horror movies.
No, not really. I still don't really like them now.
Really?
I tell Ed to turn them off. I'm like, no, this is scary. I can't watch this. I like Marvel. I like things that aren't really real.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything sci-fi. John Wick, see? So I love John Wick.
Don't know what you're pointing at me for.
Comedy. Because when you were saying last time, I was saying that I love John Wick.
Yeah,
From the ballerina film. But yeah, no, I'm just... Horror for me is not it. Like, why do you want to sit there and like get sweaty hands and feel
I don't
anxiety?
know. It's like kind of, I do agree with that. It's kind of like more the adrenaline. I don't know.
I hate jumping. It's so annoying.
See, I don't jump, but I want to jump. Like, I want something to like scare me.
It gets on my nerves.
Actually, The Substance, that made me jump.
Last year. I didn't find that scary.
No, but it did make me jump. I can't remember which part, but it was like... kept me on edge.
Really bad. I know that that was actually an amazing film watching it. However, the monster at the end, why did that make me laugh? Why did that make me laugh?
With like the titty there and the head there.
Yeah. I was like, this is literally like something out of Doctor Who, but just like so, and all the blood. And I was like, this is the most ridiculous ending. Obviously, it meant something.
Yeah.
It was like basically saying how everyone is responsible, right? For making her feel like that.
Yeah.
But it was just the most ridiculous. I burst out laughing. I was like, I don't know why I'm laughing at this, but it's just so ridiculous that everyone's like, covered in blood. I don't know.
I think because everyone was like taking it so seriously and it was such a weird thing to see.
Right at the end.
Good Halloween costume though.
Yeah.
Us twinning this Halloween.
Hair and makeup for a while.
Yeah.
Or we could collab and then I'll just be like the head on the back like.
I remember when I used to have sleepovers as a kid, my dad was like so fun growing up. And it would get to like the scary moment of the movie and like my dad would switch the power off and like we would all scream like in the pitch dark. It was so scary, but so much fun.
So this is where you come from liking your horror films?
Yeah, maybe. I guess like my dad's a bit of a prankster, so maybe I like it too. Fuck, I don't know. But yeah, I think A24 do horror movies really, really well. But otherwise, sometimes I feel like they could lack a storyline. But Substance, I enjoyed Substance. I thought it was good.
I didn't know that was a horror film.
Well, it was more like a psychological thriller.
Yeah,
I think. Was it? Yeah. I don't know. I know you like John Wick, so are you excited for The Old Guard 2 to come out with Charlize Theron?
Yeah, I actually am. I just like anything that's a bit action based.
Yeah.
Sometimes I actually fall asleep to them. You know, you put it on the telly and I can just hear like guns and crashing. Yeah, I'm like, this is so relaxing.
Yeah. Nothing like someone getting thrown down the stairs.
Do you know what I mean? Honestly, just like pop off, baby girl.
Me and Rob, one of my best friends, love to listen to horror podcasts before we go to sleep.
Oh, I love it.
But like, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and it's like, her dead body was being dragged down the stairs. And I roll over like,
No, 100%. Documentaries are so good.
Yeah.
There was a really awful one. Fred and
Rose.
Yeah, I think it is Fred and Rose. That one, wow. I just could not believe everything that was happening.
Yeah.
And the woman that had to be the responsible adult, is that what you call them? Responsible adult?
I think so.
I mean, it's a bit strange. He was an older man. Why he needed a responsible adult, I don't really know. I don't really get why they've done that. But they've actually done a perspective from her as an actual series.
Really?
Which I want to watch. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
I know, because I was really hooked on that. And the way he was just so casual, like, oh, there's another one in the wall there. I was thinking, what the hell is going on? Imagine sitting in the room with him.
Yeah, could you?
Him just like giggling about a person being buried in his backyard and in his wall.
It's
crazy.
Wild.
And young as well. It's really sad.
I have some trivia on that. My mom, growing up with her siblings, lived in the house next door to his brother. And they would call his son Captain Caveman. Do you know who that is?
No.
It's a cartoon character from, I think, the 70s who basically walked around with a club everywhere in his hand. Yeah, proper like vibes.
So the whole family are psychos?
Well, I don't know, but she said that they would be like digging things up all the time.
In
and
the
that
brother's house.
Yeah, and that the son would always walk around with like a club in his hand, and he would be like left outside and stuff. It was bad.
Son.
Yeah. But this was before they ever knew anything about Fred and Rose. So they were just like, oh, they're just a bit weird. Never really thought anything of it. And it was only after they were like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, because they were abusing their own children.
Yeah.
So, I mean, not that it makes sense, but it wouldn't surprise me if a relation was potentially abusing like their own children as well.
Yeah. It's deep.
Oh my gosh, this is so crazy.
Yeah.
How do people even, I just can't. This is when I think I would love to study psychology, because I just think, how do you get to that point where you're so numb to things, or that you can actually do something like that to a person, to a child, to, I don't know, just I can't wrap my head around it. That's why I keep watching all these documentaries.
I was going to say, but we love it.
But this is why I just keep watching them.
Yeah.
I think sometimes when you listen to a documentary though, you almost still don't feel like it is real life, even though it is real life.
Yeah, it comes across more like a fictional story.
Yeah, I'm still like, it's not true.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. No, I get that.
Until you're an actual police officer or someone who actually is a lawyer.
I'm a female police officer.
I'm a female!
Hey, I'm a female police officer.
I love that so
Sorry, just gonna switch up the energy here.
I love that so much. Oh my God. I actually
Honestly though, queen, like stand up for yourself. Yes. Do not misgender her. Sorry. As soon as she said police officer,
because her voice is so deep, it makes it even funnier.
You know what? I'm kind of screwed because I have so many things in my mind that take me to somewhere else. Like you know that Jess Glynne song that's like, darling, hold my hand. It's like now all I hear is, welcome to Jet 2 Holidays. Like, it's like I can only hear that voice over it now.
Oh gosh. Poor Jess. No, to be fair, she's probably getting paid an absolute fortune for that. Oh my gosh. Where are we going next?
But I was going to take it back to Charlize Theron and back to her action movie and just say, I feel like no one really does action better than her at the minute. I did like Ana de Armas and Ballerina, but I'm really, really looking forward to watching Charlize Theron in The Old Guard too.
Yeah. Do you think though, within acting, you usually get cast? I mean, every time I watch Jason Statham, he seems to be the same character in every single film. Like he gets cast for that particular role.
Yeah.
You know, once you get a genre, so to speak, is that just you for the rest of your career?
It's hard to not get pigeonholed as an actor. So it's like you want to try and do a wide range of roles as much as possible. So it's like, yeah, you do have to be strategic. You can't just kind of say yes to everything. Who do I think's done well? I think Angelina Jolie's done a good job because, yeah, she's known as, you know, she can do action, like insult and, you know, things like that. But she can also do like
Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Such a good film.
That they just, they
are so
good.
Beautiful together. I just can't.
They actually do look like how you would imagine like a spy couple to look.
Oh, they're unreal.
Yeah. So she's like nailed the action, but also like her and Girl Interrupted, like the psychological thrillers, like the depth of those characters. Changeling when she plays that mother that's lost her child. And then she does like fantasy, obviously, like we mentioned earlier, Maleficent and cartoons. Kung Fu Panda, she did that, no?
Did she? Oh gosh, she was in Shark Tale as well.
Yes, Shark Tale too. Yeah, she's done like such a wide range. But you're right, it's so hard to not get pigeonholed.
Yeah.
You got to be strategic.
Yeah, I think Tom Hardy's another one. I think he's done a lot of different roles.
Yeah.
Especially with, he switches up his accents.
Well, he's a method actor.
Oh.
My friend worked with him and said that he was in character for the whole shoot. And my friend was like, oh, okay, Tom is not how I expected him to be. But at the very end, on my friend's last day filming, Tom went up to him and was like, hey, mate, Tom, nice to meet you. And my friend was like,
stop, he introduced himself.
What the fuck? Yeah.
That's like months and months and months.
Yeah, literally. On the last day, when Tom finished and was out of character, he was like, hey, mate, nice to meet you, Tom. And
That's
my friend was
crazy.
My friend was like, oh, this is who you are.
Do you know who else done that? But I found it a little bit peculiar, but I'm not really involved in that world, so maybe that's why I found it strange. They done a whole documentary again on it, which was Jim Carrey. I love Jim Carrey, actually. He's a bit wild.
I know.
I really like him, but he played a comedian. But then the comedian had passed away, but he was just in character the whole entire time. And I think it ended up stressing him out a little bit.
Really?
He truly believed that he was this guy.
I mean, look at Austin Butler with Elvis. He still talks like him. And we're in 2038.
Don't.
But yeah, I think Evan Peters, I think, is another one who stays in character. And I don't know how true this is, but I heard that after he filmed the Dharma Netflix series, which I'm sure you've watched, loving horror, he apparently like really had to take some time out just to kind of like reset. And I think a lot of actors do that. I can imagine maybe Christian Bale's another one. He seems method. Joaquin Phoenix, he seems like he could be method.
That's really scary though, because then you possibly lose your own identity by doing that. Because then what do you actually believe?
Yeah. I know people who don't see their families for like 4 months because they need to like step out of their life and step into this character's life.
That's a lot of dedication.
It is. Oh my gosh. Wait, it was like, do you know what it reminds me of?
If you stepped away from me, I'm so glad you're not method acting right now. Because I swear to God, I'd be like, what do you mean you can't talk to me for a month? Excuse me. It's not even a month, it's months.
I know. I could never not talk to you for months.
Snap out of it, Wallis. We're going for a margarita.
And an Aperol spritz.
Yeah.
No, I feel like you would turn up at the door with an Aperol and a mic and be like, we need to talk.
Yeah, I'd be like, just have a day off, mate.
Yeah. Me trying to act method around you. I remember I was shooting a movie in American, so I was like doing an American accent, and every time I'd come home, I'd walk through the door and I'd say, hey, Rob, and he'd go, nope.
No, do that today.
Not dealing with that today. I'd be like, oh, Rob, can you stop? Nope.
See, I would end up doing it back to you. I'd be like, I really want to learn how to be a American. I'd be doing that.
Are you good at accents?
I used to be. I don't think I'm as good as I once was.
Your Scouse was good earlier with Cilla Black.
I can't do it when it's on cue.
Oh, okay.
So if you was to tell me, do a Welsh accent,
okay.
I'd be like, Ma.
I think you do a good Scouse accent though. I think you do one in New York.
Yeah, I don't know. Have a drink, babes, and I can do any accent. No, but pretty much, I give it a good go. It used to be my thing. It was when growing up in the pub, I used to entertain the customers and just do random accents all the time.
I bet they loved it.
Yeah, but it was Welsh for like a really long time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and my friend used to constantly talk like it when Nessa was a bit like big thing.
Yeah.
Gavin and Stacey.
Wait, do you know who that reminds me of? Have you seen Traitors?
I've seen one of the seasons.
Oh the latest one?
I'm not sure. I watched it on the airplane.
Okay, I think it was
binge watched it, mate. The whole thing.
Mate, it's one of my favorite TV shows.
It made me not trust people.
Yeah, it's crazy. But one of the traitors in it, she was speaking in a Welsh accent the whole time.
That's the one I watched.
Yeah, but she was British, but her Welsh accent was so good.
She was a psychopath. Stay away from that woman. Oh my word. Just looking at her, she's the most sweetest little innocent.
I know.
And her Welsh. And I thought, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Even when she told that woman, and she was still sitting there being like, no, you literally didn't say that. I never said that.
To her face. Yes, in front of everybody. I was like, what is going on right now?
Wow. No, I can't lie.
No, I know you can't.
I can't lie.
But my friends say that I can't lie either. But
I start laughing.
But they say I can act. So how does that work?
Oh, yeah.
It's a bit weird.
Maybe because acting is more of a job.
Stepping into someone else, though, into a character.
Yeah, method.
But method. But like when I lie, the corners of my mouth start twitching.
Don't.
I can't look at you like this. And Rob would be like, you're chatting shit, aren't you? And I'm like, I'm so sorry.
I start laughing. I can't help it.
Yeah. I get bright red as well.
I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah. What? Me? Lying?
Yeah, Ed always says that. He's like, no, you're lying. She's fucking laughing.
Yeah. I don't know how good I'd be at Traitors, but I'd love to give it a go. Why not?
Yeah, we need to do something funny.
Are there any like reality shows that you would do?
Yeah, 100%. I'm a celeb, 100%. I would love to do that.
Would you?
Yes.
What, like eat cockroaches and shit?
Yeah.
Would you actually?
I do. I just want to be, I don't mind. Like the ones when they're laying in the water and there's rats running over them. Like, that's not that deep.
No.
Because I don't think they're actually going to put an animal there that's going to kill you or cause you any harm.
No, I don't mind animals being around you or rats running over you. I'm thinking about when you have to eat like an eyeball of a camel or something.
And I kind of want to be scared. Oh, eating camels. Yeah, but you're a vegan. They wouldn't make you do that. That's actually against your beliefs.
Actually, low-key, yeah. That could really help me out on that show.
Sorry, I can't do this challenge.
Yeah.
I might pretend I'm a vegan if I did it. The other one I would love to do is like SAS.
Yes.
Anything challenge-based.
What's the one where
Strictly? I can't
You'd be
dance.
really good at Strictly.
I don't know.
But I think you can dance and you're charismatic.
When I was young, I really wanted to dance. I was better. As you get older, you get stiff because you don't dance around as much. So freely and randomly.
It's not been announced yet at the time of recording this podcast, but my friend is about to do Strictly.
No way.
And yeah, I'm really excited. They're going to kill it.
Yeah. Strictly's a fun one, I think. And you're learning a skill.
Yes, exactly. They're the kind of shows that I wouldn't mind getting involved in, like and picking up a skill. Yeah, the outfits are fire as well.
Yeah, Strictly would be so good. If you're listening, me and Wallis are here. We're ready.
You know what show I would love to do?
I think I know what it is.
And I actually think you and I would be amazing doing it together.
Yeah.
What am I thinking of?
Hunted.
Yes.
I know.
I would love to do Hunted.
I would love to do Hunted.
For those who don't know what Hunted is, basically you're in a couple, so the girl's next door, and you have to be on the run and hide for 30 days. Basically, you're a fugitive and you're on the run from intelligence police officers and people trying to find you. But everyone baits you out, don't they?
It's got so many yards as well. I swear to God, we could just like hide in all the yards. Steal one of the lorries.
Everywhere. I liked it when Jamie and Spencer did it though, Jamie Lang and Spencer, because they were wearing wigs and stuff.
Yeah, but you would just have to put like the maddest like camouflage outfits on and stuff. We would have to make it funny because we're not actually fugitives.
Yeah.
But I would so want to win.
Should we try and do it?
Join us next time. We might not be here next time because we may be on the run.
We might be fugitives, but if you want us to do it, let us know.
Yeah, we might be hiding in the hood somewhere, you know?
Yeah. And on that note, guys, that is the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching and tuning in. We have been your neighbours and your hosts. I'm Wallis Day.
And I'm Francesca Allen. And don't forget to leave us a little review and ask us what you'd like to talk about next. Have a good evening or morning, whatever you're up to.